Morena, boys and girls.
Hi, lovelies at home and at preschool.
I hope you've had a lovely weekend in the sunshine, and we're going to sing a special hello to our lovely boy from Tonga, and we're going to sing Malolele.
And hi to Oscar. We still remember that wonderful song your Nana taught us, don't we?
Never soon. Okay, this is for you.
Malolele, 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 to you and you and you. Malolele, malolele, and how do you do? Hands up. Tēnā koe, hello to one. Tēnā korua, hello to two. Tēnā koutou, hello to all. Hi everybody, welcome everyone. Come on,
Joyce!
You're the best, and you're the best at home. Well, Marianne, we're going to get one of our wonderful big 4 girls to come up here. Come here, Brooke.
This is exciting.
It's just over a little bit, so there's room for you. Not this time, but soon.
You like to stand
Over
over
here,
by
my little
Lynda?
sweetheart.
There you go.
Now, boys and girls at home, we are missing you, and it won't be long until you're back with us. So we're so excited about that. But in the meantime, if you do anything at home, please put it in a box or a folder, because this is what Brooke did. Now, she has been coming to preschool for the last 2 weeks, but before that, when she did something special, she popped it in here, and I want you to have a little look because it's very, very special. So she did a beautiful cover, and what's this? Isn't that gorgeous? And I love all these gorgeous stickers. And then she did look at all these beautiful coloured paints. Boys and girls, look at the painting that she did. So we'll bring that right
How
up so the
beautiful.
boys and girls can see at home.
So talented.
Lovely paints. Now, your mummy or your nana got this off our website, didn't they? Mummy did. And look, she printed it off, and look what clever Brooke has done. She's followed the pathway so carefully with her pencil. Now, we probably haven't got time to go through all of these, but look, she actually did this, which is what? What does that say? Just what Marianne's talking about.
Fantastic.
Recycle.
Wow.
And she's done recycling materials, a little activity there. This is so wonderful, isn't it?
I know.
And she's done lots of beautiful pictures with felt tips and colours, and she's been practicing her name. Always a good thing to do, even if it's just the first letter of your name. Like I would have to practice L. Apples, and she's got a little lamb with his beautiful wool on him. Look, so gorgeous. And look at that clever colour matching. She coloured exactly the right colour.
Is that on the
That
card?
said, yes.
Oh,
Look.
I like that one. That's
And
my
we were
favourite
talking
one.
about cars, weren't we, for a little while at home. Look at these, boys and girls. If you go and get some leaves, you could do some rubbings. I have to show you that one because that's really what we're talking about at the moment, plants and leaves. And look, tracing over numerals. Numerals are very tricky, and we need to do lots of practicing, don't we, Marianne?
Yeah, absolutely.
But the best of all, I've saved to last.
This is our absolute
Have a
favourite.
look at this beautiful picture. It must have taken you a long time. What did?
Mummy help you?
So it's really good to have mummies help you. And what did you do? How did you make that beautiful picture?
Mummy help me.
And what did you do with each little piece? Did you have to do something with each little piece of paper?
These little people.
This is what we're talking about, guys. And look
Amazing.
what she's
I
made.
know.
Look at this. What part of the flower is that part?
The store.
Yes, and these are the petals. And what are these going to be?
Seeds.
Yay!
That's so
So
cool.
clever. So boys and girls, it doesn't matter what you do, but what is special is that you've done it. That you've tried hard, that you've done beautiful pictures like Brooke. And please bring it back to preschool because there's such treasures to all the
We'd
teachers.
love to see it.
So we'll keep that, but we've got a special something, so you go and see Marianne. She's got
Come
something
round here,
for
I've
you.
got something for you, bro. Just get you to turn around and face everybody because we're so proud. Now we've got the special certificate and it says Star Student Award. Can you see that?
Look,
Star Student Award. Let's get our dress.
so special, Marianne.
And it says to Brooke Upton for wonderful work at home. So proud. Lots of love from Lynda and me. And that's for you. So that's for doing special work at home. We're so proud. But wait, we've got something else for you. We've actually got two. Can you imagine why we've got two little presents to say thank you?
Lovely.
One for Lauren and one for you. You can choose which one.
Good.
Yep, and you can take that one for Lauren. Okay? Let's give her a big Well done.
So boys and girls, if you're at home and you're wondering what to do, ask Mummy to print you off a little sheet, or you could draw a picture, or you could go into the garden and get some leaves and do some leaf rubbing. Think of all the lovely things you do with Paris and Rachel in the art area. So exciting.
Yep, and then bring them along
We love it.
and you might get a special
I
certificate
did
or a
mine.
special treat.
I did a rainbow. And,
Bring it to preschool.
And,
Bring it along.
And a shot and Evie and a teddy and some rain.
Oh,
Fantastic.
sounds wonderful.
Bring it
to
along.
preschool.
Okay,
Well done,
well
Bob.
done.
Thank you, my
can go and sit down, my
sweetheart.
sweetheart. Well done. Yep, you can
And
sit
my
down.
dress. And my shoes.
Beautiful. Okay, now boys and girls, we've got a lovely poem for you about growing. This is one of our faves. There it
Get
is.
ready with your hands. Get ready with your voices.
Inside the seed, all bundled up tight, a tiny plant grows, needing water and light. I'll plant it in the soil, let
Then
let
water.
it catch
Oh,
the
let it
sun's
catch the
glow.
sun's glow.
Don't forget the sunshine, Lynda.
Sun's so important, Marianne.
Then
Absolutely.
water it gently.
Gently. Let's get our watering cans. Oh, well done. Are you doing that at home? Well done.
And watch the plant
Grow. Have you grown into a
Beautiful.
beautiful plant? Look, beautiful
Look at
plants
all these
here.
beautiful flowers. We've got
Yellow,
a yellow
pink,
one.
red. Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Oh, and a blue one over here.
Yep.
Just go
Gorgeous
behind
one.
there, Bob. Bob.
Or just in front is fine
That's
too.
okay.
Lovely. Okay.
Okay.
Now we're going to talk about parts of a plant. We're going to start down the bottom with what's at the bottom? The roots. The roots. And what do the roots do?
Suck up the water.
They suck up the water and the
The
minerals
goodies.
and the goodies. The nutrients
Good.
and the
Jonathan.
minerals and water all goes up through the roots and up the, what's this called?
Stop.
The stalk
Stalk.
or the
Yes.
stem. Stalk or the stem. And the stalk or the stem sucks up all the water. And what are these things here?
Leaves.
What do the leaves do?
Make food.
They make food because they photosynthesize, don't they?
And
You remember what we need for photosynthesis? We need
Sun.
sunshine
And water.
and rain and carbon dioxide.
Oxygen.
And also, what's the green stuff in the leaf called? Something. Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll. Absolutely. So that's like a little factory making food for the plant so it can grow. And then if we go up here, what are all these things here?
Pickles.
They're the petals around the
Flower.
flower, and inside are the
Seeds.
seeds. So we can grow new flowers with those seeds, can't we?
Now we can sing about this. Are you
That'd
going
be
to help us
great.
sing?
Yeah.
We need lots
Let's
of
sing
help,
about it,
and we need
Lynda.
lots of help from you guys at home too. Okay?
Sing nice and loud. And we're going to start off with singing about the roots.
The roots on the plant grow underneath, lovely. Underneath the roots of the plant grow underneath the soil. And then what do we get to next?
Stalk of the stem.
We could sing about the stalk today.
Why not?
The stalk on a plant holds up the leaves The flowers on the plant are growing seeds, growing seeds, growing seeds. The flowers on the plant are growing seeds. The seeds are part of a plant. And they're a very important part of a plant.
They are.
They are, Marianne. Now, Marianne wrote these beautiful questions right at the beginning of our talk about plants. And these were some of the things that you wanted to know about, the boys and girls that were at preschool, and things that we want to find out about. And these questions are very special. So, what are the parts called? And we already found that, didn't we? We found out all the different parts just today.
We did.
We
All
did
those
them
different
today.
special parts.
Another big question was, why do plants have leaves?
And we found out because the leaves make the food.
And we talked about, what was that big word?
Photosynthesis.
Wow,
There
go
we go.
you. And we even are finding out the answer to this question now, because this is the question, why do plants have roots? And another question, what does the stem do? And that brings us to something in a special experiment that Marianne's been working on.
Absolutely. Let's have a look at my experiment. Now something's changed. I filled this up with, what was the colour of the water I put in this initially?
Green.
It was green. I filled it up with green water, and then I realised that maybe it wasn't quite dark enough because nothing was happening. I was seeing if the green water would be sucked up stalk and maybe change the colour of the flower, but there wasn't enough green in there. And then we decided maybe we should use a different colour.
What a pretty colour. And who was it that suggested the colour? I think it was,
Okay.
yes, I think it was Otis.
Otis
Yes.
decided
Purple.
that
Yes.
purple might be a better colour, and it was a bit of a stronger colour too. So we're going to put the purple in and see if something happens with our experiment. I haven't got so much water this time. I had too much water. So let's talk about what we think might happen. So we're going to talk about our hypothesis, our guess. What do you think might happen when I put the purple dye into the water? What might happen?
Into a dye.
Yep, I'll put the dye in.
Oh, look at that.
Quite a decent.
Oh, my goodness.
It's an interesting purple, isn't it?
It's your brownie.
It's a brownie purple. It is.
Might need to. What do you think we need to do? Should we try?
Might need to mix it up. I'll put a bit more in.
That's looking better.
I think
Probably
so.
need to give it a big twirl round.
Maybe I could use the stalk.
Good idea.
Well, it looks like a spoon. Mix it up.
Ah. Don't know if it's purple, but it's still a very bright, beautiful
It is a
colour.
really rich colour, isn't it, Lynda? It's almost a purpley browny colour, which is interesting. So what is our hypothesis? What is our guess? What will happen, do you think, with this stem? What's it going to do?
Stuck.
It's going to suck. It's going to suck up our coloured water. We could add a little bit of, my beautiful assistant has given me some water. I'm going to add that to it too. See if we can get that purple look. There we are. That's lovely. Thank you very much, beautiful assistant. Now, we're going to make a hypothesis. We're going to guess what we think is going to happen when the stalk sucks up the purple water. What do you think is going to happen?
Purple makes a monster.
What do you think is going to happen? Think hard.
Evie
What might
knows.
happen to our beautiful white flower?
It's gonna bubble.
It might change. How might it change?
Because it sucks up the water.
Sucks up the purple water, and what
You
might
said it,
happen?
Evie. What did you say?
It's gonna
It's going to turn what?
into a purple flower.
Wow, you are so
Both of you,
clever.
both are wonderful.
That is a good hypothesis.
Which means we don't really know if
We don't
that's
know for
going to
sure.
happen.
Because we don't know for sure, but we're testing it out, we're doing an experiment, and very soon we might see a result. So we might need to put this experiment aside and be patient and wait and see what happens when we look at it tomorrow.
Now there's one more question that we need to find out. Well, there's actually two more questions, but the one question we're going to be talking about this week, Marianne, is about one of these. Now, what are they called?
That's pretty.
Flowers.
And I'll take this flower right up to the boys and girls at home. Look, these are very special flowers to children at our preschool because we live on something that's called the hibiscus coast. And does anyone know the name of these flowers?
I don't know.
They're called hibiscus flowers.
Wow.
And guess where I got them?
What?
Outside in our preschool garden. So boys and girls, when you come back, you will be able to see these little flowers. One's big and one's little. And they're growing right outside our preschool. And they're called hibiscus flowers.
Beautiful, aren't they?
Aren't they
Hibiscus.
gorgeous?
And they do come in lots of colours.
They
Sometimes
do,
they're
they
yellow,
do.
sometimes bright red, all kinds of colours. And we've got a lovely pinky one, pinky red, and an orange one there. But they come in lots of different colours too.
They
And
do.
purple. I've seen purple
Oh,
ones.
have
like
you?
that.
Oh, I'd love purple ones, wouldn't you? Would you
Oh,
like purple ones?
They're beautiful.
I like pink and purple.
Gorgeous.
I think that might be my favourite at the moment.
I love pink and blue.
Oh,
Nice.
don't think I've seen blue ones. But,
No, Definitely
you
a
know.
purpley colour, but not blue.
But these are hibiscus, and in some countries, in the islands, they put a hibiscus flower in their ear, and it means something. So we might be able to find out what it means.
Yeah, that's exciting, Linda.
You've got to have it on the right ear, evidently.
Yes, we
But
must
that's
check
another
that out.
story. Anyway, boys and girls, what we want to do is find out what are the different parts of a flower, and what's that funny looking thing in the middle. I'll take that up to the lovely children at home. Sorry, my dress is long here. But have a look. In the middle, we've got something right there. Look, see, boys and girls? And this one's got it too. And it's very furry. Look at that.
Wonder what it's called.
Look, boys and girls at home.
We might have to do some research.
We'll have to look. Where could we find out about things like this? Where could we look? To find out about flowers, where could we look?
We could ask someone.
Yes,
Ask an
absolutely.
expert.
Yes, so where could we could go. I'll tell you what, I actually know. I've got my phone on there because Paris is videoing us. But we could look on our phone on Google or on the internet.
Google.
Or we could look
Yeah.
at a book.
Books.
Books are good.
Boys and girls, if you're at home, you could go and have a look at look up flowers. You might be able to look with your mummy on your computer, or you might be able to look on your mummy or daddy's phone, or you might have a beautiful book that's got information about flowers.
Yeah.
Won't that be wonderful? And we're going to find out about these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things. Evie's got beautiful flowers growing in her garden, and she inspired us to find out more about flowers.
And I got pink too.
Yeah, pink flowers
one.
too.
Even
So
red.
Even red. That sounds
Red.
You must have a gorgeous garden.
I know. Goodness me, you might be able to bring one of your flowers to preschool.
That would be great.
Yes, that would be lovely to
Yeah,
see. We
that
could
would
look
be
at it
neat.
closely.
And we'll find out about all the different parts that we don't really know much about
Yes.
yet.
Oh, this is so exciting, isn't it, to find out about things and learn
Fantastic.
things?
Can't
Yay.
I have a question.
Yes, I love questions, Brooke. What are we going to ask?
Or the library might have some.
The library is a fantastic place. I don't think the library's open at the moment, but it will be soon, and we'll be able to find some books there, won't we?
As soon as it's open, we need to go there.
And find some. I did have flowers. I did find a Pinocchio book in the library.
There's
Library's
lots of
wonderful.
neat books in the
You might
library.
have a book at home too, so look at home, look at
Ask
home,
mummy or
boys and
daddy.
girls.
Big
And I
brothers
know on the
sisters.
internet there's lots of information about
Yeah.
that your mummies and daddies could help you find out.
Or you
about.
might even want to draw a flower and
Oh.
bring it in.
Absolutely.
Or pick a real one from the garden if you ask mum or
My
dad
mom
first.
just bought a flower what we can put in our hair.
Yep, that will be lovely.
Right.
Okay.
And we're going to sing one last song.
Oh,
and
is that
it's-
about the farmer?
It's about the farmer planting those seeds, because
Oh.
if we didn't have seeds being planted, we wouldn't have
Any fruit.
or fruit or vegetables or flowers or plants.
So it starts off about the farmer plants the seeds.
Right, get ready to get planting, my darlings. So the farmer plants the seeds, the farmer plants the seeds. Hi ho the dairy-o, the farmer plants the seeds. Now all these things are going to say the flowers smile at me, but before they do, they come out as little buds. So we'll grow some flowers in our garden, and so we'll sing the buds all open up. Can you do that beautiful bud at home? Can you make that beautiful bud? We'll talk about buds too when we talk about
Buds are
flowers.
interesting.
They are.
So we're going to
Oh,
sing
love
about the
yours,
buds now,
love
Lynda.
them. Love yours at home. The buds all open out, the buds all open out. Hi-ho, the dairy-o, the buds all open out. And what will the buds open up into?
Beautiful
Flowers.
flowers.
And the flowers smile at me. You
Oh,
make
that's
your beautiful
nice.
smile. Look, this is beautiful. Flowers smiling at me and at you.
That's pretty neat.
The flowers smile at me, the flowers smile at me. Hi-ho, the dairy-o, the flowers smile at me. And that's really, really precious. And I know you might be able to see some smiling flowers if you go for a walk with your mummy and daddy, or you might have them in your garden like Evie.
Sounds
But
neat.
we're going to have lots of fun times this week looking at flowers, aren't we,
Yay.
Marianne? My
So
favourite,
exciting.
one of my favourite topics.
I can't wait to learn all those special new parts that I don't really know
We'll
the
have to
answer
put on our thinking caps and
Mm.
really find out, won't we?
Got to do that research.
Absolutely. Well, until tomorrow, big kiss.
Ka kite, boys and girls.
Bye bye, my
See you tomorrow.
sweethearts.
Bye bye.